Hello, welcome. Well, we're kicking it into high gear, aren't we? I spent so much time just setting it up that I forgot to start sandbox. So let's do that. But Vivox and Ikion, thank you. Welcome in. Vivox, you are officially the first person to type something in my kick stream. So if there are any like technical problems, any help, or I guess pointing it out would be much appreciated. In the future, I will be multi-streaming. I found out that I can do it for free. I think what was stopping me from doing it before was like you had to pay for it. It was a service. But apparently people have already found ways around that. So, but anyway, thanks for joining, everybody. This is the first kick stream. We're going to be looking at, just building casually in the sandbox metaverse. If anybody new pops in, I'll be sure to, take the time to show them some of the stuff you can do. Gonna check some levels here, make sure everything's working properly. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for joining. It might also be a very low-key, not too much talking stream, but we'll see how things go. I'm realizing how many things I don't have because we're on Twitch. Yeah, Vivox, that's exactly right. I was just thinking about that. Always. So I do have some things that I've already set up, but like this. However, there's a lot less. A lot less. I think over time, Kick will be adding the API and things that we can connect to, so it won't be too much of a problem. Alright. So Fred did some serious work on this last night. So we'll take a quick look around. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. It's cool. Huh. How come it stopped? I guess it's just only when I'm close. That's interesting. We'll take a look at that. Should keep that up first. You know what, V? You get a full minute. That's what you get. 1 full minute. So we had falling snow, which looks great. Looks like I could only see it from a certain distance, though. But yeah, what do we want to work on today? We have a lot of options. I think we'll start with these doors. The doors. So essentially, we have only one or two green doors at a time. The green doors are the ones that the player can walk through, whereas the other ones are basically reminding the player that, oh, you haven't unlocked this yet, or, oh, this is like a story important door. So the blue ones will be like the, what's the best word to describe them? They're like the quests, the mission, like what you need to do. And so they're hyped up a lot. Whereas the yellow ones, it's kind of like sequentially unlocking them. That's what I'm thinking right now. But if anybody's new that's joining us, like, let's just say you stumbled into the stream, happy to tell you more about the sandbox. Because that's the game development we're working on. It's a lot easier to get into than normal coding, and we're also going to be exploring some Unity and just learning a little bit more about game development outside the sandbox stream. On the stream, I should say. Alright, V, your minute's up. Oh yeah, I opened up Discord to post the link here. So there's a way to listen to the popped out chat, link text, and activate streamer bots things. Yeah, Ikion, I bet there is a workaround. I think you're right. So that's gonna take some research. Are you interested in streaming on Kick as well, Ikion? And or Vvox? Vvox refuses to stream. Even though we all know she could if she wanted to. Yeah, we can test that invisible block. The first one didn't work. Huh. Okay, well that's more invisible than the other one we were working with, so we'll take it. Probably don't want it on my bar, though. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I get my math wrong again? No, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Oh. I mean, I'm not missing one, but it doesn't fit in the corner. And that makes me sad. Basically, I had it at an angle there, which it doesn't look good. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hey, good morning, Halfd0rk. Go West! We suck again. It's true. Unfortunately, no memes for the time being. I know, that's like the only reason people watch. Oh, that's cute, Huddle. That's cute. So, I made these doors, but they're not the right size for my corners. I think what I'll do is I have a few options here, but I might add like more definition to the door frame. So like I could just make the black border here even larger. That would be done in box edit. So right now I'm like making some aesthetic choices. I wouldn't say this is very important per se, but for me, it's something I have to do before I can move on. Because then I'll just be thinking about it the whole time. OCD, you and me. OCD, let's go team. Party of one. This doesn't look half bad. I just pushed it back a little bit. As long as you can't see around the perimeter, it should be okay. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That's fine. OCD, you and me. Co-host with the only task of reading chat and playing the sounds on the soundboard. So you'll be the DJ disc jockey, Ikion? That does sound fun. I want that job. Alright, Ikion, you can do the game development. I'll do the disc jockeying. Yeah, no. Only reason you're here, Go West? I will just reenact it, Go West. Banana. We'll have to make our own clips that play on Kick's website. But I appreciate all of you that have popped in this morning, so thank you so much. Vivox, Ikion, Go West, Halfd0rk, and myself. Regardless, this has been planned for a while now, and so to be able to try streaming on Kick, you know, just to see how things go. Maybe we'll meet new people. I won't hold my breath. I'm still gonna do what I do. I'm gonna do it. I think most people are scared to leave Twitch because there's a lot of uncertainty. Where it's like, Twitch has been, you know, the streaming service for the last 10 years now. And unfortunately, you know, you're kind of FOMO'd in with subscriptions especially. So it's like if someone has subscribed for, let's just say, 12 months, like that's not going to carry over on Kick. Where's our creator coin fee? You know, I would give each one of you. Alright, there's 4 of you. You each get one. Don't tell nobody. These are freebies. I mean, they're valued at like 1 sand each, so that I can do. So Go West, Ikion, Vivox, and Halfd0rk. But yeah, for the time being, I'm just going to be working If you guys want to chat, feel free. Otherwise, you know, have a fantastic Thursday. Thanks for popping in. For a while, I was pretty, not angry, angsty about streaming in general. But I think streaming, you know, has its merits. It's not a bad thing to stream. It's just social media I've never really been fond of, personally. Alright, I don't see the blocks that I was looking for. The Sure. Well, we do have more room to work with here. Plus, Fred did add some drip down the walls here. So I'm not sure how far I want to push this lower level. We're gonna make some terraform choices here. It worked! Yeah, V-Bucks, I gave in. Peer pressure. Alright, we'll save our progress and then maybe walk around a little bit, see how it feels. So if you're new here, you haven't seen this metaverse before, I'm basically making a game in what's called the sandbox. And so the sandbox itself is a blockchain on or moving thematic right now. And what you can do is you can make voxelized characters, aka NFTs, and so that can be objects, you know, items that you can basically put in a game, you can create using the sandbox's software. And so right now I'm in the game maker, so I've taken assets that we built in their voxelized software, and now I'm telling them what to do. I can basically have like a character attack the player. I can build a castle if I wanted to. We can add lights, VFX, sound effects. So we're making a game, and it's going to be playable with the push of a button. So I can share this when it's ready. Whoa, Log Zombie, what's up, dude? Welcome in. I need a better elevator pitch for the sandbox. Also, I hate how it takes so long to save sometimes. Sometimes. Wait. Ikion, I know what you're up to now. Wait, no, did Ikion do that? I guess my voice activation's still working. So if I... What voice activation would work? I guess that's one way to go about it. Well, my meme for the lamp played, so I just assumed it was you, Ikion, sorry. Let's see, what do we have? Parkour.
Parkour, parkour!
Parkour, parkour. So these are all voice activated. Perfect. Secret.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
Sacrifices. Sacrifice.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Pizza time. Pizza? Pizza? Pizza.
Pizza time.
Pizza time. So yeah, if you guys really wanted to, like if you needed the memes, you could just have my Twitch chat open. And then you can just paste the commands, they'll still show up. Ooh, Metacube Game Maker Fun. Good. That's fantastic, Woke Zombie. How did it go? Congratulations. Wait, Metacube was the multiplayer one, wasn't it? And so you guys just took first with this Floor's Cake. So will there be another Game Maker Fun meeting? Dude, bravo. Congratulations. You're gonna be busy, Woke Zombie. You're gonna be real busy. What do you mean doubt it? Woke Zombie, that was like in the first place like rewards. Error. What is this? Save failed. Unexpected error. Maybe. I don't know. Why? All right. Well. Why? So I'm not sure how I feel about the width of this walk area. Like, I feel like I need more space. I'm trying not to make it claustrophobic. There's a lot of things I need to remove as well, such as the lamps down there.
I love lamp.
I love lamps. Ain't loads you can prove. Oh, I see what you're saying, Woke Zombie. And so Metacube was all you then? Did you partner with anybody for Metacube? Jayona! First time here, yep. Welcome in, Jayona. So, thinking about my options here. What if instead of a wall, I did like a light force field? You know, just kind of like prevents the player from passing through it. Invisible wall, if you will. Or I can push these doors further back. However, if I wanted to keep this room symmetrical, this particular door doesn't really have much space. So I'm very limited with some of these rooms. And of course, some of them don't even need to be doors. I think the doors were just like an afterthought in a way. Like they don't have to be there. Like we need the specific doors for the, you know, the rooms themselves, but I'm just kind of brainstorming here. Yeah, I think I might expand this a little bit and not have it quite so symmetrical. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. I think my brain just wanted it to be symmetrical because I'd be more comfortable with it. So like, for example, I'll probably remove this door and then push this yellow door back. I probably should fill this space right here. Had some killer ideas for a survival horror game. Well, Woke Zombie, I mean, you have the game jam. Although if you don't have the time to spare, then totally understandable. But yeah, if you're doing Metacube, best of luck. That sounds awesome. And yeah, I think I'll put you on the map as an individual. Are you part-time with Touche? Ian, the IT guy. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Alright, so these platforms I don't think I'm going to use. So I'm going to just remove them. They were kind of annoying. Delete. Delete. I think for now, I'm going to maybe put like a floor underneath.
Neat.
Neat. We'll use a unique color. Ooh, this might look good. Looks pretty. Pretty awesome. Yeah, those of you that, you know, are hanging out and people pop in asking questions, that's what we're hoping for. You know, we're hoping to bring some kick people to the sandbox. You know, be on your best behavior. I know a lot of you are naughty. And that's okay. I still love you for who you are. But damn it, are you naughty. Getting used to that. Yeah, Ian. It's definitely different. And we're missing a lot of the functionality from Twitch. I had a lot of bells and whistles on my own stream, and it's kind of like starting from scratch in a way. In a lot of ways, actually. In a lot of ways. So I just did the right control, and I think it only filled that one space, which is good. I'm just trying to confirm. I think so. Yeah, it would have replaced other blocks. Oh, I forgot. It gave me an error last time I tried to save. I really hope it saves. That would be nice. Emotes don't appear to be animated on mobile. Oh no. On Windows, it's definitely working. You know, I don't know why it wouldn't be saving. I haven't done anything unique. I've just been building. So frustrating sometimes. Look, Zombie, I'll be hiring Touche Studios, or will be supported by Touche Studios for this Game Maker Fun project. Ooh, Woke Zombie, that sounds great. So you're expanding on Metacube? You're just, you know, like adding more levels, and I'm sure you have ideas. Alright, well, today seems like one of those days where the save button wants to take 5 minutes at a time. So I'm gonna get the good old Vox edit up and running. That way I can at least feel productive. What are we making? I'm pretty happy with the doors. Let's start with a blank canvas, shall we? HD. Do we need to make anything for this game? I don't think so. Let's just put the date in. See what happens. New model. 1. Alright. Any ideas? What do I want to make? I have some character ideas I could work on. You know what? Yeah, let's make a character. I'll have this in case we change our mind. Okay, so we're gonna do the medium humanoid. This is the template for those of you that aren't familiar with Sandbox. And so basically I have like a starting point. It has all of the animations attached to it. And we're going to be making a... Oh yeah, what did I want to call him? Jerry. So I'm essentially going to make my own version of Jet and my own version of Mary. And I decided I'm going to do Jerry, and I haven't decided on the girl's name. Maybe like May. So what does Jerry look like? I'm going to start with the chess piece here. Let's pull up maybe some inspiration. That's the wrong thing to share. Is it? No, it's fine. We'll go adventurer, Pinterest. Yeah, this looks like a Jerry. Jerry. They want me to make an account. Jerry and Harry? Ugh. No, I don't think I will. Summer inspired headpiece for the Builders Guild Challenge. That sounds fun. I didn't know there was another contest going on. Damn it, the save failed again. And I don't know why. For Game Maker. This is a really big problem. I don't like this. I do not like that. I have no idea what the problem is, so... I mean, what can I do? Maybe I'll just look on Discord, see if anybody has the same. I haven't really done anything unique. What did I do when I logged in? I just started building. Alright, well. We'll just keep trying, I guess. Means you're not doing your job, Sparky. Do you have an official title, Sparky? Yeah, Ian, if you participate, that's great. Okay, what the heck? You know, I'm happy this happened, but I saved and it was immediate this time and it saved. So, Game Maker needs to get its shit together. No offense, Game Maker. Gonna give me blood clots. No, thank you. Alright, I got my Jerry picture. I'm gonna start painting. The Builders Guild Community Manager. Let's go, Sparky. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna start with like a nice black base. We'll use these colors here. Mirror the X. He has some cool pockets. There's like an angle to him. Maybe we'll have like buttons as well. He's looking more like a Imperial officer, like very Star Warsy, which I'm not opposed to. It's just this isn't the Jerry I imagined. This is how Jerry's happening. Has anybody replied to your bug report via email? What? Vivox, I don't think I've ever seen them reply to me. No. But that's great to hear that they replied to you. Very happy to hear that. Yeah, they don't like me either. Broke the ladder component every version of 0.8. Yeah, I remember, well, I think this was Bin that had problems with it, but basically, you could cheat a lot of games by using ladder components, like, especially if you used a pickable ladder. I don't know why that reminded me of that, but... Oh yeah, that's true, Vvox. So what you're saying is I would get preferential treatment as if I didn't, or if I did use my Halfd0rk email, is what you're saying? Oh, I know what you're saying. You're saying I don't look at my Meta Noir email, which is also true. Alright, what color hair does Jerry have? I think he's got like a gray-brown. We'll give him some nice locks. How crazy can we make his hair? That's pretty crazy. Might be too crazy. I wish there was the, like the terraform tools, like how GameMaker has. So like I could make like big chunks. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. I do like the rectangle tool though. Maybe this will give us some ideas. When you report, you only have the dev email on it, so I assume it's not set up. Yeah, an alert would be nice. I agree. But I can clarify that I have not even looked at the Meta Noir email. That's actually what Kay uses. And that's pretty much where all of my bug reports have come from, because, you know, this game has been the main focus for me. I think his hair is getting a little too weird. Also, I would rather be working in GameMaker. And now that it's saving, I feel more confident. So let's push this back. But yeah, on this stream, I'm going to be exploring some Unity stuff. So if that's something that interests you, you know, I'll be sure to keep you informed. But I've been teaching myself how to make Unity games out of sheer interest. And not that I don't like the sandbox. One thing I don't like is limiting myself. And I've found that I limit myself to the sandbox the last year or so. And so I'm trying to expand my own knowledge and skill set. And Unity just happens to be one of those softwares that I've always been interested in. So I'll probably end up streaming quite a bit of it. Just the progress in general. But I also am very passionate about the sandbox still. So that will always happen. That will always be streamed. Vvox, I think I have... Here, you know what? Let's check. That's weird. It allowed me to spawn inside this door. You know what? I'm not going to argue it. The email is there. But I do not look at this email. I don't look at it. So. All right, well, a couple options here. I think what we'll do is just scratch the whole symmetrical idea and just start moving things around. That way I don't feel so constrained by my designs. Oh yeah, VVox, that was early 8.0 days. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to take a quick commercial break. We can't actually do Nightbot. So, yeah, I'll be back in a little bit.
You're all free now!
entertained? Are you not entertained?
Okay. And we're back. Wow, there's a lot of fun emotes, huh? The animated ones. More than I thought, actually. Ah! Drop my drink. Alright. So if you're new here and you have questions, like what the heck is he doing? Make sure you ask what the heck I'm doing. That way I can explain what the heck I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm just going to be doing it because what the heck. It's basically Minecraft on steroids. That's how I would describe the sandbox. Because kids love Minecraft and kids love steroids.
What? Wait, what? What?
Ikion, I see you. Actually, it's probably, I don't know. I don't want to assume. Oh, Halfd0rk's doing emotes. I knew it! I didn't know it, but now I know it. What's this one? So I used an asset spawner. Why did I use an asset spawner? And then I called it replace. You know what? As long as it works, it works. I kind of want an open area here, so maybe we'll have this section just completely open, so the player can like look out into the sea of clouds. Sorry if you hear noises, I'm chewing right now. Ooh. I forgot Sandbox added these. These will be helpful. Very glad they did that. So I've added my own, but Let's see theirs. It's a lot smaller. Looks like I made like a medium. Hey Garnican. Would you like us to call you Stalakirth? And let me know if I'm mispronouncing. Kickstream's going pretty well, thanks for asking. We realized we missed the memes most of all. Yeah, my main hope is that we can meet some new folks over here. I feel we haven't really met anybody new streaming the sandbox in quite some time. And of course, I'm counting on you all to be nice. Be nice, play nice now. V. Yeah, I know V. It's a new word for you. There, V. There. Not built. Alright, we'll just be mean in a caring way. Be stern. Ooh, stern's a good word for you, V. Stella Kurth says, not sure what name is best. I just choose the same name here, or the sand name. Less confusing. Well, Stella Kurth, if that is the name you want to go by, that's the name I want to call you. So, simple as that. I think most of us here don't even know our real names. I like to think of it as like a superhero name. Yeah, Halfd0rk, that's my superhero name. We've got Halfd0rk. She's got powers over hills. Dude, what would you guys want as your superpower? Like, if you could have any superpower. This is a good icebreaker question. You know what superpower I want? All of them. So my superpower is having all the superpowers. It's a pretty good superpower. But if I can't have that, probably flying. I think I've always wanted to, you know, like, fly not using a machine, I guess. Halfd0rk is the hero. Yeah, it's my alter ego. I've often thought of like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde with the Halfd0rk brand. Yeah, if there's any new folks here that, you know, have questions about what I'm doing or are just curious, feel free to ask. You know, a lot of us here are very well skilled or experienced in this metaverse. So this is the sandbox metaverse. So we're building games, making assets. And yes, NFTs are at the core. But the main cool thing about this is like you're making games and you're able to sell those experiences, share your art. It's the way I look at it is like the next Minecraft. And this is a visual editor. So pretty much everything I'm doing here requires no coding. And that's what got me into it in the first place. It's just, you know, connecting the dots, really. Some kind of super safe teleport. Teleporting's better than flying. You had to one-up me, huh, Halfd0rk? I was kidding. Teleporting does sound like a pretty good superpower. Mind reading, Halfd0rk? Ooh, that would be handy. You wouldn't use that for nefarious means, would you, Halfd0rk? Yeah, I agree with that, Halfd0rk. Some things you just don't want to know what people are thinking. Some people don't deserve to have a brain with the thoughts they think. So yeah, that would definitely be a blessing and a curse. Everything you do is with love? Is it? Yeah, probably. Yeah, there you go, Halfd0rk. It's on a scale of 1 to 10. Everything is on a scale of 1 to 10. Now that I can get behind. Mind reading through a screen. Ooh, that'd be too far, I think. Because then you're, like, watching the news, or let's just say, like, world leaders are talking. There's got to be some, like, limitations to the superpower. So I think I might use this open area for something. But I definitely want to have, like, rooms. Maybe they go under, so, like, it descends. Like, there would be, like, stairways. This one goes up and over. So I think I'll start building some of these pathways I've already started on. And it'll just start coming together. But I think I want less, like, walls in general. Why limitations is imaginary? Because Halfd0rk, too much power. Also, it's good to have, I don't know, strengths and weaknesses. You can't just have only strength. There has to be balance. And Darth Vader being able to check through the Force. The Force itself was pretty ambiguous. Not to get into details and start nerding out, but, I mean, Obi-Wan and Luke could force project long distances. So I assume that also means that, you know, force choking and using the force from a great distance is possible. Might use this room. Maybe we'll have like some cool stairs or something. It's all work in progress. Rewind time would be crazy powerful. Yeah, I could agree with that. Because then you just keep doing the things that make sense to you until you get it right. Although that could drive someone crazy too. It's fun to think about these things, but it's also impossible.
And I love you, random citizen.
Thanks, Huddle. Please don't think about your... Nobody remembers their seed phrase off the top of their head, Yarnkin. I'd be actually very surprised if you could. I mean, some of you, I'm sure, have good memory. I've never had a good memory. Yeah, I want stairs, I think. But for now, I think using blocks to make the stairs is probably going to be a lot more beneficial. So I can use like these assets here. Let's see, they're Eon. Blocks. Let's give it a try, shall we?
Tom Voxel's probably in the chat.
Hey, Tom Voxel, how are you? Welcome, buddy.
Tom Voxel.
Tom Voxel himself! Tom Voxel's here. What's up, Tom? Welcome in. It's most definitely a copy. But they are changing the status quo. And that's all we can ask for as creators. You know, it's like to be able to use a platform that encourages growth. Yeah, Tom, how's your day going? Welcome in. We're just casually building, so thank you again to everybody that stopped by today. And if you're new here, feel free to ask questions. We're a friendly bunch. We came from Twitch. This is the Sandbox Metaverse. And right now I'm building a cyberpunk meets Japanese meets inside of a computer escape room. Yep, that's the summary. Yeah, it's basically an escape room. It's the best way I could describe it. And so we're able to use these kind of like Minecraft style aesthetics and building blocks. I think it's pretty cool. It's a holiday in Croatia. Ooh, have a happy holiday. Gonna start working with your second coffee. Let's go. I was doing decaf for a while, and it's helped me curb my own caffeine intake. But I have started doing normal coffees again. Once you go black, you can't go back. And that's exactly what happened. Anti-Fascist Resistance Day. Ah, Escape from Artist, what's happening? Welcome in. How it do? That might look kind of cool.
G
Kinda
to
like
the
a path.
M.
G to the M. Escape room artist is quite literally the artist when it comes to escape rooms. You know, I guess this isn't really an escape room, it's more like a puzzle. Isn't there a genre for this? I mean, puzzle, I suppose, but... like, a literal escape room is like its own animal. Time rewind. How many times has V had this conversation? I mean, we were talking about superpowers earlier, for those of you curious, but like if you could have any superpower, I still think I would stick with flight. There's just something so freeing about being able to fly. And so to be able to, you know, fly yourself without like some sort of mechanism or vehicle. That's what I would go for sure. I wouldn't be saving anybody. Well, okay, I take that back. Maybe if I had to, I would save somebody. Okay, that makes me sound a little bit selfish. If I have to, I'll save somebody. Alright. Looks like I'm missing. If I have to. Between puzzle adventure, escape room type, yeah, puzzle adventure I guess is that would probably describe this game a lot better. Puzzle adventure. VVox, I would if I could, but I can't. So we're stuck with the present reality, VVox. And it's not that bad. It really isn't. It could be much worse. Hmm. Ooh, if you fall in, you can't get out. That feels bad. Yes. Well, escape room artists, I mean, I think having playtesters, not just myself, but just anyone, and that helps you think about it from different angles, too. Like, I'm sure you've made changes that help combat the things that I got stuck on. But I really loved a lot of the things you incorporated. Like, the puzzle aspect of that game is what sells it. Looking cool with the lighting. Oh, thanks, Ian. Yeah, the weather effect is what you'll want to play with if that's, you know, lighting is up your alley, Ian. Because weather, and you know, we're finding out things every day. Like weather, VFX, lighting, all of those combined is what's gonna really make your game pop. Pop, block, and drop it. Let's try some VFX. I want to try and make like a force field. So the first thing that came to mind were these ceiling lights. So that might be fun. So instead of like a literal wall, this is what you'll see. Let's see how we can adjust this. We do have a lot of options here. And yeah, best of luck, Escape Room Artist. I know that game's been a long time coming, so look forward to seeing it officially released. Wow, there's really a lot of options here. Volume. So it's affected by music. Background color. Beat threshold. Animation. Alright, I'm not even gonna think about animation right now. Emissive. Intensity. Multiply scale. Color. Resolution. Alright. Okay. Pretty cool. It's like 100. No, it seems to be working. Kept your attention for too long. Well, Skipper Artist, if it makes you feel better, kind of feel about the same way with this project. Basically need to move on from it. So I haven't been able to change this color. Or at least it's not very obvious how to. The color emissive didn't work. Is there a different emissive setting? We have background color. Okay, we found it. What if we did a negative color here? I do like the idea of like looking through these mesh walls, so there would still be like a physical wall there. We could even use the invisible blocks here. I should probably add a thin like veil of a block, because it's going to be very easy to lose these. So if I throw this down, you'll see what I mean. So that's the, ironically, the invisible thumbnail. But this is the one that actually is invisible. So that's going to be very easy to miss. Although it's there, you can see it. Hmm. Hmm. I like the idea of being able to peek into the next room you have to go to. It's like, oh, I haven't been there yet. So we'll see how that looks. This also feels more sci-fi because it's like lasers. Laser beams. A little bit larger than I would like, but it's a good start. I would also like to adjust the transparency, but I don't think I can. Ugh, excuse me. Might look really good in the bottom floor too. Wasn't pulsing with the music as far as I could tell. But that is something I would like to see if I can get set up. Because there was like an emission based on the beat. So what I'll do is I'll duplicate this. They still haven't added the music back, which is kind of annoying. Zero music. Well, we could try audio streaming. Well, I don't think audio streaming is doing it. And I don't even think I should test this stuff. Because I don't think it's working at all. But I've seen people use music. And there are some other VFX that are reacting to music. It's just, I don't think I've ever attempted to make it work. Maybe it shouldn't be on 3D. Ugh. Looping. Receive message. I don't even hear the sounds. Thanks, Escape Room Artist. Catch you later. Should be wrapping up pretty soon here. Okay, we'll try a different sound altogether. Maybe it's my audio. Oh. Okay, that'd be really strange if I had it muted and the audio streaming was still playing. What? What? Okay. What? Huh? That's crazy. If you mute it, what? If you mute it in Windows, it doesn't work. But if you unmute it in Windows, it starts working. I mean, that's what I was trying to do the whole time. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so bright. That's so strange, though. Yeah, it was playing over. Okay, there was so many different problems there. Let's go step by step. So, the first thing is that I was playing Alex Kamisaze's music through audio streaming. Now, audio streaming was still audible while I had it muted in Windows. So Sandbox Game Maker was muted in Windows, and it was still audible. So that is a bug. So I was still able to hear audio streaming regardless of whether or not it was muted in Windows or not. So that's the first bug. I'm gonna just verify that. So that's what really threw me off. And then this was way too bright. So let's turn down the intensity. Yeah, I had it at 100. Adoy. And then the treasure. Once I had unmuted it, it started playing. So let's just experience that again. Okay, so currently it's picking up my footsteps. So basically this reactionary like audio reaction is based on whatever sound effect. So for example, my footsteps right now are activating it. As far as I can tell. So if I were to jump, we can verify that. So basically it's waiting for sound effects. So if I mute Game Maker from Windows, where's my mouse? There's 0 sounds being received. So that's something to do with the audio drivers. So Sandbox is basically picking up its own sound in some sort of like loop where it's like it's outputting the sound and then it needs to like be inputted the same sound it just got it outputted. Which I mean, it's not a bad thing, but if somebody plays this game on mute, they're not going to get that effect, which is kind of strange, I suppose. And now I currently have the Sandbox Game Maker muted on Windows. I cannot hear anything. If I play audio streaming, okay, it didn't activate. Alright, now I will unmute it. So that was strange. I think I just had like a one-time bug or something. With the music specifically. Nice, Go West. Yeah, if you haven't tried Voice Meter, that's the one I use. And so I think I'm doing the same thing as you, Go West. Okay, so overall, I'm happy it's working. This is far too bright. That's gonna give somebody a seizure. I apologize if that's you watching right now. Hey, sorry for giving you a seizure. Thanks for tuning into my stream. Now, if I can't hear music, actually, I don't think I can adjust this at all. Because this is not a 3D sound. We can't do that. Which we probably should. I think I should report that as a bug, though. Now, intensity. Keep it lower. Beat threshold. 0 was fine. Emissive color. That should make it like a brighter yellow. We gotta fade in and fade out values. Just okay. Yep, so that changed it to a nice bright white. That's still a little bit too bright on the back side, I suppose. Oh, that's cool. So now I have it to where it's just picking up audio only and you can't see it. Which is pretty trippy. Still a little bit too bright. Yeah, I'd rather go for like a negative color. So like just black light, but it doesn't appear as though any of these settings are allowing it. Animation type. Try a different one. That's cool. I like that. Alright, well, let's see if we can play with the color a little bit. Well, that somehow got me what I wanted, but it wasn't what I intended. That looks so cool. I'm very happy with this. Hey Clankers, what's up? Very happy with this. Alright, well the force fields are basically gonna show the player like, oh, there's another room that I haven't been in yet. And be like, oh, there's a locked door, how do I get there? How do I open that door? Nice. That does look cool. Yep, V, I know, I'm pretty cool. I have a slight echo. Echo! 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 Do I have an echo? 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 Alright, well, to wrap up today, so thank you everybody for watching. We're going to be closing out the stream. This has been a fantastic first stream on Kick. I did want to show some beans, I suppose. You guys like beans? VOX, let me have this. Also, yes, it does look cool. Yeah, it felt like it's a success, so thank you, Stalker. And Go West, here, I got you. Can't stay here. Major echo. Am I echoing for anybody else? It may be. Alright, let me. Because Clankers, you're the only one that said something, so I'm not sure if it might just be you. But I did adjust some settings, so it could be me. Okay, I'm doing a quick test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm doing a quick test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think it's just you, Clankers. No offense. You got two of me somewhere. Hey, J-Dog. What's up, dude? What's up, dog? Alright, I wanted to show you guys quick little experiments I've been doing in Unity. It's just fun. Let's see. So this will be kind of like an Easter egg game. So essentially, I'm making like a small platformer parkour game where you can, you know, roam around, talk to some wizzies. And the idea here is I need it to be simple. Like, this is not meant to be complicated by any means. And it's more like an experiment so that I can teach myself Unity. And it is worth noting that pretty much everything that you see on screen, I did very little coding. So it's a lot of trial and error. I also purchased a lot of assets that, in the past, that I've now found reason to use. I've always wanted to be a game developer, it's just, you know, coding has never been easy for me to grasp. And I think a lot of people are in that same boat. Yeah, just showing you guys a little bit. Okay, well I'm stuck in the barrel. So... help me! Help! Wizzy! Give me a rope! Yeah. Well, that's a bust. Character superpowers, the super jumps, yeah. And you can use code, yes, Ian. So if I ever went down that path, you know, I could make this game far more complicated by adding coding. But the next step for me is to add little speech bubbles. And I'm pretty sure... Okay, so speech bubbles and then coins. So like the objective of the game is just going to be to collect coins. Let's say there's 10 coins just scattered around. But you can talk to the citizens. So I'm going to have Wizzies that will just have like a little speech bubble. Also, I'm going to, in the near future, open up the path to sending me GLTF files made in Sandbox, box edit, that I would add to this game. So if anybody wants to see their character in this little, you know, platforming Easter egg experience, which keep in mind, all of these assets I did not make. So I did not make these custom. So I just feel like I should point that out. But I did, you know, put the map together, I guess you could say. But yeah, just teach myself Unity. Looks great. Thanks, V. And yeah, working with an exe file. This is not an exe. This is all done using Unity. So it's basically much like the Sandbox Game Maker, but with a lot more add-ons, plugins, functionality, because coding. Whereas the Sandbox, we're kind of limited to just the add-ons and functionality that the Sandbox gives us. Whereas Unity, it's all modular. So like everything can be edited using code. This uses C#. So C# is the main coding language for Unity, which it is a good thing to learn. If that is, you know, something you're interested in, because Sandbox will eventually allow C# coding. That's another reason why I've, you know, made sure to go down this path, learn a little bit more Unity. But green UI though. Yeah, V, I custom added that. And yes, you would, yes, Ian, that is correct. You can run it like an exe. I'm actually going to be hosting it on WebGL, which means you'll be able to play it in a browser. So you will not have to download it and install it. You can just play it in your browser. It will not be on the blockchain, but it is something I am interested in learning, is how to incorporate, you know, like wallet addresses and whatnot. What kind of devices? sandbox, that should be any browser, Chrome, Firefox. You'll probably need a desktop. I'll do some tests with like running it on my phone, but it will likely be a laptop or desktop. Yeah, Ian, it's very possible. But again, these are hypotheticals. Like, I've already looked into it a little bit. It's just, there's a lot you have to teach yourself. And there's a lot of things that can go wrong, too. Yep, thank you, Vvox. Thank you, Ian. Stalakirth, Halfd0rk, Jayon Ha, Kleinkirsch, Go West, Woke Zombie, Escape Artist. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Jayon Ha, J-Dog. Thanks, everybody. Have a fantastic day. I'll be back tomorrow. Same time, 8 a.m. Eastern. Yes, here on Kick. So if anybody is new here, thank you for tuning in. Feel free to, you know, ask us questions while we're streaming. I'm going to be doing Thursdays and Fridays for now, but, you know, we'll probably expand to more. And we're doing 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Otherwise, you can find me on Twitch, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So that's the current schedule. Anyway, have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.